Yo, what's up guys, welcome back. So new performages, they were revealed some time ago, a couple of days ago, and they're up, so let's try them out. They are okay. They have some really solid cards. They got the new Straddles, obviously a 3 for the archetype, which is the red one. Not familiar with the names, but I know the effects. Well, there are like a lot of, pendulums, right? The huge amount of card text, and that doesn't really change with this particular archetype. So short said, they are getting a Straddles. They're getting the blue one. Is it the water one? That's basically a curtain raiser, just fine as one of, I feel. They get a Cyber Dragon-alike one, a level 5, that boosts up or makes all of your performages on field level 5, but keep in mind, as soon as you get that one on board, you're locked into performages. You'll see in a couple of moments. And then the last one is another level 5 that basically you want to keep it in a scale, get something back. As soon as, like you go for an extra deck summon, you'll see. So many different effects, restrictions as well, so keep that in mind. This is, the Straddles, the red one, which searches Plushfire. And as you know, Plushfire got the errata in the OCG, it's at 1 in the OCG. So I think we can assume that it's definitely going back to 1 with the errata. So now it's once per turn, which it should have been. But on the other hand, probably, Plushfire can come back to 3, imagine. So what is the deck supposed to do? It basically works the same way as DRACOPALS in the old school days. Performages and Bells is a bit different, but a year later, what was it, 2016, DRACOPALS featuring monkey boards, the full Draco Slayers back then. Of course, now we have the new support. So the cute tricks all pretty much stay the same, but with the, I guess, the new extra deck cards. And this time there is no Baron, there's no Boral Savage. So you need other form of negations, and that's where the Utopic comes into play, because of the new, their new rank 5 exceed, double rank 5. It basically copies itself. I don't have the extra deck space to, main deck another one, a third one. You could, because it's not a hard once per turn, but there's just no space for that. And this particular board, you're just working towards to. Apo is super easy. You have the Titanic Galaxy with the Draco Slayer package, which for that engine is not that hard, Draco Slayers. The Utopic Sexel, there are a couple of ways. You're main decking the rank 5, double rank 5, or Gagaga Magician to reborn the Draco Slayer, that's also Utopic play. And this is cute. The fact that you had your Spellcaster rank 4 engraved, which is the Gagaga Magician, the generic rank 4 Spellcaster, you can reborn it with a searched rank up spell and then immediately rank up during their turn for C104. You don't main deck the OG one, the regular 104, because again there's hardly any room in the extra deck, but if you have the space, it's basically another negation. But here in this case, it's just a Wonder Magician. What is a TG Wonder Magician? Upon summon, pop something, as you saw. Back row, that is. So the video is a bit shorter than usual. So very similar again. There is the Imperm though, but you know how Magia Spectre Babuku works again, like the full, it's basically a mishmash of powerful pendulum engines. Draco Slayer on its own plays through hand traps, has the capability to play through hand traps. Then again, going second is definitely a struggle in today's format, where, Snake Eyes is ending on multiple interruptions. You need going second non-engine cards, and even then, it's super hard to, play through that. The fact that, both archetypes definitely work well together. The Draco Slayer package lets you discard something, Trick Clown, Damage Juggler. This is level will change Shadow Maker, send Trick Clown or Juggler to the graveyard, gain those effects. The cute thing here is that Trick Clown does not need to reborn itself, so you could potentially get back a Pendulum monster in your graveyard, one of your Performages, which, could have been the Plushfire as a, currently a one-off, or any other Pendulum monster that could be needed for Ignister, for example. So this is again really nice. Yeah, you could definitely keep the Imperm for the Apo, but here in this case, even Little Knight should be banned. Probably will be, but who knows. Utopic, yeah, I personally forgot the Utopic also not only negates, but instead of destroying, it gains control of it. Ah, that's kind of sick, and also, gives you some neat plays with Little Knight using their monster. Plus, Titanic Galaxy in, nowadays featuring Snake Eyes is basically your talents negation, your spell negation. And here in this particular deck, it basically does the same. As you know, like Draco Slayers can easily pump that one out. 3 hand traps. This is no surprise, like Draco Slayers before were able to do this. You play through hand traps, because you know, stuff like Magispect and now with Unicorn is sometimes a bit awkward. Because of its level 6, it's kinda hard to get on field by Pendulum Summoning. Sure, you can use Selene still, so Selene could get your Unicorn from your hand to the field. So that's always definitely an option. So go for a weaker Pendulum Summon, but very similar, I mean weaker, after 3 hand traps that is. You could ask yourself, maybe, you know, you should keep your Imperms potentially for an Apo during their turn, right? You could, then again, the thing is that with Draco Slayers, your opponent probably wants to Imperm, what is the Majesty, right? The one that searches the field spell, which it's kind of not too uncommon that those Draco Slayer decks may make the Secret Village. You know how that one goes. So the Utopic, negate, gain control, still have Apo, Dynastir protecting the back row, well, the Draco Slayer portion, I guess. The level 5 here is in the extra, I don't know, in the Pendulum Zone, the one that get something back from your extra deck as soon as something leaves the field. Looking at Performages wise. So that's really nifty, really cool. I'm out of extra deck monsters. Only Masquerina is the last one. There probably should have been another Beyond the Pendulum. I mean, I'll talk about the list in a couple of moments, but I still have my normal summon, so go for Kirin. And this should be more than enough. Not using Little Knight, so I can still go to the battle phase. Special summon level 5, make every Performage level 5, and then, you know, Foolish Burial something, surge the rank of spell potentially for next turn. And this should be more than enough to attack for a game. So, I guess the engine the new cards are solid, but you know, it's not making them super overpowered. But 2 things. Imagine, you know, currently the TCG Plushfire is still banned, but with the errata we can definitely expect Plushfire coming back to 1. And maybe even 3, and imagine 3 Plushfire with Luster Pendulum. You know, Luster Pendulum needs to destroy another monster and then search the same name from the deck, but with 1 Plushfire that's not possible. So imagine 2 or 3 Plushfire, 1, and 2 Electromite. Like imagine Electromite popping Plushfire, summon something, get Astrograph Sorcerer, searching Plushfire. Looking forward to that one, but if there's a time to bring back Electromite, it's this time, or you know, am I wrong? Like imagine them looking at the TCG bringing back that one for this, like DRACOPALS 2024, 2025? Who knows? So okay, guys, thanks for watching. Feel free to leave suggestions. Feel free to leave a comment or like if you enjoyed the video. Leave me signing out. Peace.